morning, this is Ms. Ruth. Today I am going to be making a map of South America. We've looked at the countries of South America and now we're going to look at the landforms of South America. So I have a control map and this has the continent, South America. And as you can see, there is a key right there. And the key tells me what each color means. So the first color is brown with kind of triangular shapes. That is for mountains. The next is yellow for desert. Then a dark leafy green for rainforest. A bright green for grassland. Blue is wetlands. And the volcanoes, you can tell because there is little smoke above. So here in these mountains, you can see a few. So the map key also tells me what colored pencils that I need for this activity. So we're going to need brown, yellow, dark green, light green, blue, and then for the smoke of the volcano, we might do something else for that. So we don't need that. All right, let's take a look at the workspace. Okay, I have my control map from the atlas, and I have a blank map of South America. This has the boundaries of all of the countries, and that will help us to understand where some of these features are located. I also have the colored pencils that match my map key. So the first thing I notice is this, running from the northwestern part of the continent all along this edge are mountains. These are the Andes Mountains. So I am going to start at the top. I'm trying to match so that I'm putting the mountains in the right place. And it looks like they go all along this edge. So Peru is really mostly mountains. It's a very mountainous country. And Chile, also it looks like it's almost all mountainous. These mountains go all the way down. Okay. So there I have the Andes Mountains. Now located right here, the Atacama Desert. The Atacama Desert of Chile is the driest place on Earth. So this is all desert here. And even up into the mountains, it looks like it's pretty dry. So I'll color that to match. And then, okay, now we've looked at the Amazon River. The Amazon River starts in the Andes Mountains. So here's where the Amazon starts. And it flows all the way across the continent and exits here into the ocean. And it looks like the Rio Negro joins it. So I'm going to get the Amazon River in, and it starts right over here, really close to the Atacama Desert. And it flows, looks like it makes the border of Peru and Brazil. And then it kind of goes over to this exit point here. And this is a pretty wide river. And I will also add in the Negro River, or the Rio Negro. Let's see, it starts in what looks like Colombia. I'll have to check our atlas. It comes down and flows into the Amazon. So there's the Rio Negro. And another, the Orinoco River. Here's the Orinoco River. It starts up here too, by the Rio Negro, but it flows out this way. So the Rio Negro flows this way. Orinoco comes out here, and you can see where the river enters the sea. And that is this point right here. Okay. Now, there are wetlands all around the Amazon River. So that's kind of like marshy areas where it's a little soggy and there's a lot of swampy grasses. So all around the Amazon River, you can see that light blue. That's for the wetlands. So I'm going to add that in to my map. And then where the river enters the sea, that's called a delta. And it's really marshy there too. So you can see this part of the Brazilian coast is probably all swamp. And then over here there's a lot. I'll work on my rivers of the southern part near Argentina next. All right, the Amazonian rainforest is pretty massive. The dark green is going all the way from here to almost to the top, and then meets the mountains. So from here to the sea, and from the mountains, it covers most of this, and it just comes up to where the Orinoco River is. All of this is rainforest. So I'll color that dark green. And we're really lucky that we have so much rainforest on our planet. There is a huge variety of animals that live in the rainforest. So it's home to many of the animals on Earth. Okay, I've about got my rainforest. Okay, and now these, it looks like there is a little desert here at the top. You see that at the very top of the continent? There's a little bit of desert. So get that in. Just right here. That must look pretty interesting to see the desert so close to the ocean. And then some grasslands. And a little more rainforest. And along the coast as well. Okay, so I have the first part of my map finished. I'm going to keep looking at the features on this control map from my atlas and adding them on, and then matching them to what we've seen in the pictures of these beautiful features. So I hope you will have fun exploring South America and all of the wonders that are there in nature, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.